Hi, everybody. I'm Congressman Jim McGovern, and it's an honor to join you today to say a few words about the work to build a nuclear-free world. I want to thank Claire Schaefer Duffy and Pax Christi Massachusetts for inviting me to say a few words, even though I wish I could be with you in person. I couldn't agree more that building a world without nuclear weapons is an urgent imperative. We have not been in such an unstable nuclear situation since the 1962 Cuban Missile Crisis. The web of global nuclear arms control agreements that came out of the nuclear freeze movement and disarmament efforts is being dismantled and weakened. Russia and North Korea continue to constantly threaten to use nuclear weapons. Iran is increasing its capacity to build a nuclear weapon, and the other nuclear powers, including the United States, continue to waste billions and billions and billions of dollars on nuclear weapons, and even plan to modernize and increase their nuclear arsenals. Enough is enough. It's time for a change. And I'm proud to report to all of you that there are leaders in Congress looking for ways to renew and reinvigorate the debate over nuclear weapons. I've introduced H-Res 77 along with Congressman Earl Blumenauer to call on the United States government to work towards the goals and aspirations of the Treaty on the Prohibition of Nuclear Weapons. Congressman Don Beyer and John Garamendi lead a working group on nuclear weapons and arms control, which I am proud to be part of. Congressman Ted Lieu has introduced H.R. 669 to restrict the first use of nuclear weapons, and H.R. 2894 that would block a nuclear launch by artificial intelligence, both important bills that I and others are advocating for. And Congresswoman Eleanor Holmes Norton has introduced H.R. 2775 to direct the United States to sign the Treaty on the Prohibition of Nuclear Weapons. Because it's way beyond time for America to sign this treaty and spend money on our people here at home instead of on more nuclear bombs. You know, at the end of November, the nations that are parties to the treaty met at the United Nations in New York to discuss concrete steps to implement the treaty's provisions. I was proud to attend a special meeting of parliamentarians to discuss our work to advocate for ratification and to directly address the narrative that having nuclear weapons and the strategy of deterrence keep the world safe. We talked about the need to expose the unbearable truth about nuclear weapons. They do not keep us safe or prevent wars. To the contrary, they are used to threaten, coerce, and facilitate wars. And all of us must continue calling on the nuclear powers to eliminate nuclear weapons before nuclear weapons eliminate us. I appreciate all the work and leadership that NGOs, grassroots, parliaments, and nations have undertaken to end the threat of nuclear weapons. I appreciate that work that all of you are doing. But the truth is that what we are doing is just not enough. It is not working. We need an urgent call to action. And without large-scale citizen movements, we will continue to move in the wrong direction. We will see the unraveling of all nuclear agreements, a renewed nuclear arms race, and God forbid, maybe even the use of nuclear weapons in current or future conflicts. I know you are here today because you agree with me that the time to act is now. I am grateful for your commitment, and I wish you success in your meeting today to discuss what else can be done to rid the world of these horrible, horrible weapons of self-annihilation. The time to act is now. Thank you all, and good luck, and I will be wind at your back.